The touch screen is has all the different zones logged in by labels. Does it make sense? You can scroll through anything with a slide. Those are the ones you can dim. It's all your track lighting.
Okay.
Okay. And the others are just toggles. You can see reports on, and then you can just toggle it. Okay, maybe I can't. Oh,
There you go. Yep.
okay.
All right.
This has the ability to recall scenes as well.
Okay.
So if you go through and you got, dim levels set and you want to remember that at some point in time, let's just build one, right?
Yep.
You just take everything down roughly to 40-50%. We'll do all the track that way, right?
Okay.
So you like that. And you may want to turn some things off too. So you're just going to go and edit scenes. You're going to click an empty space. You're going to click save. And you want to name the scene whatever you want to recall. So we're just going to just quickly name it test.
Sure.
And then finish. Close it, and all your scenes will come up on the bar.
Nice. Okay.
So we're going to turn everything back on. So all on. It's going to turn everything back on. So if we do the test, and if you look, right, everything is on. If we go to test, for some reason it does not like my finger. Come on. Oh, I know. I bet you know what happened. Cancel.
No,
We're
this
gonna-
is good to do in
we're
case
gonna build
we
this
do the
again.
same thing. So
We're gonna build this again. Edit scene, test, save, finish, close. So right now the track lighting is probably dim right now,
Okay.
according to all the sliders. I'm gonna close that screen. We're gonna turn the lights on.
Okay.
All the lights should have came back up because these report that.
Yep.
Close. I just literally did this for the gentleman. Okay. It's not making me happy here. Why is my test not working?
I saw a login. Is that something we'll need to do as far as?
Yes. Well, no, not necessarily unless you
yeah.
want to lock people out of this
Okay.
as an administrator. But right now it's wide open. Anybody can make changes to this.
Okay.
There is a password set. That's interesting. We're going to rebuild this. I'm going to delete this and we're going to make a new one. You can also change fade times if you prefer.
Sure.
Like it's once you hit test for the scene, it takes 3 seconds for it to fade in. Just to leave it to defaults. Close. Oh, this is really. Oh, okay. I'm gonna do all on again. And there goes the test.
Okay.
That highlighted blue. That's what I was looking for confirmation. So then I reported back.
Sure.
All on. And I'm going to go ahead and remove this.
Okay.
Actually, I'm not going to delete it. I'm just going to leave it blank. And this is where you can dive into if you
That's
want to
nice.
check everything, what it's all doing.
Yes.
So I'm going to leave, and it just shows a blank scene 7. And I can remove that if you like. You just go back in, scene 7. I'm just going to delete it. Whoops.
Okay.
So now nothing's reporting up in the scenes.
Okay.
The other important thing, we do have the ability to do scheduling. There is a schedule set for the exterior wall packs. It's set to astronomic right now. If you prefer a hard time at night, we would change the 0% level to a hard time instead of the sunrise and sunset. That's very easy to do
Okay.
if you prefer. If not, they're just going to stay on sunrise to sunset. 30 minutes before and 30 minutes after to give a little swing. Okay?
Sure.
If you want to add interior schedules to sweep everything off, say you want to manually turn things on in the morning, which is fine by you, but you prefer to have a safety and want to sweep everything off at night, we can set that interior schedule as well.
Okay.
Okay? And then basically you just go in here, you're going to edit assignment, new schedule and assignment. Actually, no. Let's see. Create edit and schedules right here. This is where you need to be. Edit schedule, add schedule event. You're going to add a new event. So when you add the new event, keep in mind that it's going to attach itself to the exterior schedule. The exterior schedule is 7 days a week.
Okay.
If you have days off and you don't want it to operate, then we can go in and dive into it by day. Make sense?
Yes.
Okay, so the last thing that we need to discuss is your switching. So we did set it up per the drawings. However, you have the ability to change them however you like. So hit menu, setup, and right now everything that we have in this system is under the Nlight tab. I do have some brief labels after the nomenclature of the device. You can see that second floor back hall or back all is zone K. That's what ZK stands for. You have to refer to your drawings. But I'm going to dive into switch control. So I'm going to expand second floor just as an example. So we're at the second floor switch. We're on input 1, 2, 3, and 4. So you're going to see that it has, these are scene controllers. So it's 1, 2, 3, and 4. So what I've done is scene button 1 is a master. It does group 1, which is G, K, and Q. And then the second one is zone 7, which is G. There's some translation there. But you can very easily change that. Instead of doing zones, you can go to channels. We're always going to default to this room. And then you can go in here and change the channel you want it to, that switch to control. Make sense?
Yes.
Same things with 3 and 4. So the most important one is the one by the back door, how you want that control, because right now it's just a hall.
Okay.
You may want it to have like a master button at the bottom to turn everything on,
Okay.
which we can very easily do.
All right. I don't know the answer to that one,
Okay.
but yeah.
So
Maybe show us
what-
how to do
Sure.
that.
So
just
what
in case.
I would recommend doing then is if you want have master control, I would create another group, and I'll just show you the groups I created. So these refer to the drawings. The zones G, K, and Q are group 1s, A, B, and Z is group 2. And obviously I would add a group, label it group 4, and I would say all. And then you just go in and add all the different zones to that group.
Okay.
Okay. And then go back to the Nlight device, go back to the switch that you want to control. That'll be that back door. Oops, clicked on the wrong one. Pick the switch that you want it to control. And then go to control and pick the group.
Okay.
And then that group, that button 4 would control a group. say group 4, that could be everything. I have not created that yet, but I'm happy to do that now if you want me to preset that for you.
No, we could be fine.
Okay. Any questions?
No questions. I will refer to this video probably quite a bit.
Okay. Very good. Can also leave you my number, and you're welcome to call me. I can walk you
That-
through it as